Yep. What they say, shake a leg. I'm shaking both legs. Getting some blood moving in my legs. So I'm all shook up. That's what I am. But God is good this morning. Listened to an awesome Muslim story about a pilot that worked for the Emirates, and he was a top-notch pilot that he flew into Atlanta, and he had some Bibles that he burned behind the Atlanta airport. And then after that, the Lord did some crazy things for him to come to Jesus. Anyway, he was flying on flights, and all his gauges were getting screwed up. It was only happening to him, but co-pilots, everything was doing good for them, but he was the chief pilot, and the Lord was doing a work in his heart, and he didn't even know it. But then what happened was he was flying into to America, and he ran into this huge storm that everybody's being rerouted, and he was running out of fuel. He had 25 minutes left. He had 267 people on the jet, and he said, "Oh, I think this will all go down in history for all this, all these people dying on my plane." And then he said, all of a sudden, a voice came into his cockpit and said, "Drop down to 8,000 feet, turn 180 degrees." And anyway, what happened, he got down to a safe landing, and navigators up at the tower said, "How did you do that?" And and he says, "I had got a voice into my cockpit that told me what to do, and it was a miracle, and he saved all the people." And anyway, he accepted Christ into his life, and the story's a little long, but anyway, he turned his whole life over to Jesus, and his whole life changed for the better. Awesome. Adios. Talk to you later. Just loving the Lord this morning. He's so faithful.